We've heard a lot of talk in recent months about Disney wanting to sell off some of its linear TV networks, but right now we're getting an actual dollar figure for what people are looking to buy them for. Right now, this is from CBS News. Media mogul Byron Allen offers Disney $10 billion for ABC cable TV channels. Going down into the article, media mogul Byron Allen has offered $10 billion to the Walt Disney Company to purchase his ABC television network, in addition to the cable networks FX and National Geographic. So yeah, it's $10 billion for these three networks. And these are ones that Bob Iger has made statements in the past about potentially wanting to sell because he wants to invest more into their streaming services. And right now there's some deals going on with Comcast for the purchase of Hulu, where it looks like that they'll need more money than what was initially said, because when they initially talked about buying Hulu from Comcast or their share of Hulu, that was when the company was appraised at a certain figure, and even then it would have cost Disney around $9 billion to purchase it from them. Well, now there's talk that they're going to be moving up the deal, and Hulu might be more valuable than what was initially claimed. So there's that going on. So right now Disney does need money. Now this deal is all predicated on the idea that it's going to be able to bring in 1.25 billion in earnings before interest and all this other stuff going on now. And it does also point out that this is this offer is preliminary and could change at any time, a source with knowledge of the matter told Bloomberg. So yeah, 10 billion, it could be less, could be more. I mean, frankly, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, even if it has brought in money, it is a fact though that cable TV is kind of a dying medium. I mean, there's even talk about that, like that's one reason why Bob Iger, literally that's why he's stated that he wants to get rid of it, is because he thinks it's a dying medium and he wants to focus on streaming. So it doesn't really help when you're trying to sell a product and you're saying, I'm selling this because it's kind of going out of fashion sort of thing. It's like, maybe he's wrong. Maybe Byron Allen thinks he's wrong and that's why he's trying to get something out of it. Or maybe he thinks it'll be able to bring enough revenue in the time frame. I mean, who knows? There's lots of reasons why someone would want to buy this, but the fact of the matter is that's really the issue for Disney, is that they have something that their CEO has no faith in, and he's trying to use that sell that off, even though it's bringing in some profit, to invest in something that so far has been detrimental to them. I mean, there's a ton of streaming services out there. I mean, Disney Plus and Hulu are two of them, but I mean, you still got a bunch of other ones out there. And I don't know if Disney is able to compete. I mean, they're basically trying to offset the cost of a lot of these things by, selling off some of their other property or using the rest of the Disney empire to help prop up their streaming service. But so far, it hasn't been too good. I mean, you'll actually look at their last earnings call and it's been detrimental to them, or at least Disney Plus has. And you can throw Hulu into that mix, and I don't know if it'll really be much better. I mean, this is what was reported. Disney's streaming operation lost $512 million in the most recent quarter, the company said, bringing total streaming losses since 2019, when Disney Plus was introduced, to more than $11 billion. Now, keep in mind, a lot of this $11 billion is because there was a huge investment upfront cost of doing this. And so far, not only has it not been profitable, but it hasn't even been making money for them. So it's just been getting worse and worse. And to top it all off, in the last quarter, 11.7 million subscribers worldwide they lost, which is obviously another bad news. So not only have they not been able to make money off of it, but I mean, they've been losing a lot of subscribers. So now they're also changing focus on how they're trying to run and operate their streaming service. Before, they were trying to gain more subscribers, and now they're shifting focus and try to make more money off of the subscribers that they have by basically increasing the prices, putting in an ad-supported tier that's cheaper. And frankly, that's probably the best option for them, because I mean, at least according to their earnings call, that's where they made the more money, is on their ad-supported tier versus their ads-free tier, even though that costs more money. So that's why they've been hiking the prices on it, is to try to get more people to actually abandon the higher tier and to go to the lower one where they're watching ads and Disney can sell those. And maybe that will help them in the long run, but I don't know if this is the best strategy for them. I mean, I don't really know what else they can do as a result, because things haven't been going good with their streaming service. And even then, there's the news that they're pushing up the sale with Comcast for buying their share of Hulu. And previously, it was appraised at $27.5 billion. And so Disney has to buy Comcast share of that. And that's what the company was valued at. So that put Disney needing to spend like around $9 billion. So if they were to sell these networks for $10 billion, they could afford that. But of course, that's assuming that the value of Hulu isn't actually increased since then. I mean, and a lot of people are saying like, well, it probably has, so it's more valuable than that, so they're going to have to pay more. And while Disney tries to say like they have the capital to actually make such a purchase and things like that, the fact of the matter that they're actually considering selling off stuff in order to make this purchase indicates that the company is in a worse situation than they're trying to let on. I mean, the earnings call, they try to do their positive spin on it, but there is a lot of stuff that they're keeping under wraps and they're not necessarily being 100% honest about. And I think this is just bad news for the company. I mean, that people are offering to buy that their networks and they're actually considering doing it. I mean, if everything was all going good, they wouldn't need to sell them, but them actually looking to sell them shows it's probably not the best thing for them. But let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. I mean, do you think they're going to sell them right now? I mean, do you think everything's fine with Disney? I want to hear what people have to say about this. And if you like this video, make sure you click the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with the latest news. Thank you.